watching Seahawk basketball on AHS Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2019-2020 Anacortes High School basketball season. Michael Hanrahan joined by Freddie DePaula.
All right. This game is going to be an excellent one. We have the Red Wolves and the Anacortes Seahawks. We already see in these warm-up lines that both teams have excellent shooters, excellent rebounders. This is going to be a good matchup.
Of course, the big news tonight in the new Anacortes High School gym. The fans love it. Student section is crowded. The band's playing. Everyone's hyped for the first matchup of the season.
You know, Michael, I don't think I've ever seen a gym this packed. That student section, there is not 1 inch of space. And this band is excellent tonight. I have not heard the band in quite a while, so
playing well.
It's always good to hear.
Anacortes Seahawks and the Cedarcrest Red Wolves getting in their last-minute warm-ups before tip-off. Just got a little over 2.5 minutes until that moment comes.
Yeah. If we look at our lineup here, you'll notice that there's 2 players on the court that you would not see on the lineup. And that would happen to be Connor Barton and Cam Biro, the 2 sophomores, excuse me. These 2 kids in the last JV game, they showed up. They did excellent in their home match.
And ending warm-ups here. And again, if we look back towards the roster, you're going to see a junior-heavy team this year. We've got a few seniors who are trying to put a show together in their last home game opener. Yeah. But most of the guys we've got here tonight are going to be returners. So obviously the Anacortes Seahawks have to be optimistic looking forward.
Yeah. And if you notice on that lineup, one name stands out, Chase Cornett, who is unfortunately not going to be able to play tonight due to not enough practice time. But that is all right. This Anacortes team is going to get after there. They're going to fight it out. This is going to be an excellent matchup tonight.
And now the home team in their team huddle just before tip-off. Cedarcrest still putting up some baskets here. A couple kids stretching right around half court. Yeah. And we're now down to right around a minute left before tip-off. So get ready, folks. It's going to be a good one.
Michael, I'll tell you, I've seen this Cedarcrest team, and they've been shooting pretty well. This Anacortes team also quite exceptional on the shooting. We're seeing a lot out of both teams just in the warm-ups. I'm very excited for this game.
Absolutely. And, you know, what these teams have to remember, we can't focus on one side of the ball, right? Cedarcrest and Anacortes both. They're going to have to maintain strong offenses, strong defenses throughout for all 4 quarters of this matchup. And whoever performs the best is going to come out with the win. And we'll see who that is in a while. As the refs shaking coaches' hands, shaking scoreboard hands, and that is the last-minute sign. We are ready for some basketball.
The Anacortes cheerleaders taking the court, about to announce the team lineups. This is going to be a great game.
Here they come. Home team extremely fired up. This crowd is going to put some serious momentum in their step as they play these quarters. The cheering is just, it's not going to be contained, Freddie.
I know. This is going to be an excellent game. We can see our fans, they're ready to get rowdy. That student section is absolutely packed. But here, the Anacortes team comes, and here, the Cedarcrest team comes.
Of course, as tradition, gonna get these starting lineups going. And immediately you see the intensity and the spirit shown by these Anacortes players.
Yeah. Caden Flynn, you can always see he has that knee brace on, but I can assure you he is going to give it his all tonight.
Absolutely. Can't expect anything less. Senior in his last year, and he wants to go out with a bang.
Yeah, this is his first game. This is all the team's first game. I'm really expecting a lot out of these teams.
Yep. In fact, last year, the Cedarcrest Red Wolves and Anacortes Seahawks played in a district game that decided which one of them was going to head to state. Of course, Anacortes coming out on top, going to state. Didn't end up as far in as they would have liked to. Went out pretty early. However, didn't lose too many players last year. They're coming back strong. And this first game is going to set the tone for the season as far as where they can really end up.
Yeah. Well, if you look at this Cedarcrest team, we can already see a lot. They're coming out with intensity, even in the name role. I'm really excited, dude. This is going to be great.
And now getting to the end of the introductions. And you're going to see the Anacortes man who stands out extremely. That's going to be senior Grayson Eaton, standing 5-6 inches above most of his Seahawk teammates.
Yeah.
Obviously going to be a big factor.
Oh, yeah.
In this matchup.
And I tell you, as we've seen from last year, Grayson Eaton can really shoot, man. He is an excellent ball player.
Not just have to rely on him for paint shots, you know. He can take those mid-range, long-range shots. As we get ready for the national anthem here.
That band again. I said it once, I'll say it again. Excellent performance.
They're just as psyched as anyone else in this stadium tonight. And now that we've taken care of the warm-ups, the introductions, and the national anthem, here come the Anacortes Seahawks starting lineup for tip-off. You see, once again, a junior-heavy startup. Gavin Moore, Michael Agregard, Gage Biro, all juniors. And then, of course, Caden Flynn and Grayson Eaton are going to start this game off.
I'm telling you, I'm excited for this tip-off. Grayson Eaton has a couple inches of height on this guy. We're going to see. But I'm sure this is going to be a good contest.
As the ref walking towards the center, making sure everything's ready, everything's set. It's time to get those nerves out because this game is about to begin. Here we go.
Grayson Eaton taking it. Gavin Moore dribbles up. Passing to Caden Flynn. Taking some time there. Good ball movement by Anacortes. Going for the corner. Shot. Missed.
And Cedarcrest gets the rebound. Moving up court. A pass to the corner. 21 looking for a shot. He's got nothing. Good defense by the Seahawks here. Just passing back and forth right now. No open shots.
Yeah. Cedarcrest is trying to set something up, but this Anacortes defense is kind of blocking.
They're locked in early on. And he's not going to get a shot off as it's blocked and taken by the Anacortes Seahawks, and now going their way.
Foul on number 42.
Grayson Eaton to inbound the ball here.
Yeah. Here comes Caden Flynn dribbling down the court. Again, going to that right side, but transitioning to left. Grayson Eaton looking to make some room. Good ball movement again by the Seahawks. Gavin Moore with the floater. Gage takes that.
There it is.
That's 2 points for the Anacortes Seahawks.
Opening score, and it goes to the Anacortes Seahawks.
Yeah. First basket in this gym was scored by Anacortes Seahawks.
That'll be taken by Gavin Moore, moving up court.
They're calling that a travel. That is no basket.
So although he made it into the hoop, no points will be added onto the scoreboard as Gavin Moore gets called for a travel. It'll be Cedarcrest ball.
Cedarcrest looking to make space on that last drive. See if they can get
Number 3 calling out a play. Barely gets that one off. Almost taken by the Seahawks.
Again,
however, they continue their drive. Cedarcrest looking for something. number 42. He's in the paint, and he's got it. First bucket for Cedarcrest, and we've got a tie game, folks, of course, early on here. It's only 2-2.
Caden Flynn giving it to Grayson. That's a shot. Grayson Eaton missed off the back.
Cedarcrest moving quickly here, trying to get a fast break going. Of course, Anacortes comes back, and they're trying to make a defensive stand here.
42 fumbling that ball, but luckily number 3, the point guard, gets it to go.
Still nothing. They're double teaming these kids. No bucket for Cedarcrest.
Rebound by Michael Aguilar. Dribbles down the court, number 22. Looking to pass it to their point guard, Caden Flynn, and trying to make space for an open shot. Grayson, shooting a 3, missed again off the back. Possession, Cedarcrest.
Cedarcrest moving quickly. Corner shot blocked by Gavin Moore.
Excellent athleticism from Gavin Moore.
And that's the kind of start you want to see defensively.
He saw it, he read it, and he got it.
Absolutely. Inbound for Cedarcrest as Gavin Moore knocked it out of bounds. Going back far to number 3.
Defense
and
stop that again.
Saved, almost went out of bounds, but given back to Cedarcrest. They still have possession as a 3-point shot is taken, missed, and rebounded by Grayson Eaton.
Caden Flynn making space, trying to get down that court fast enough so he can get an open shot.
Long range shot there. No good from 3.
Yeah. Anacortes defense looking for another stop.
Cedarcrest with the ball. 3-point shot taken. No good. 42 from Cedarcrest with the rebound. Passes out to the corner. He's got the open look. However, can't make the shot. Foul called. It'll be Seahawk ball.
That'll be number 21 for Cedarcrest. Coming a little bit of too much contact there. Referee will be forced to call that. Caden Flynn taking out the ball again, calling another play. Grayson Eaton trying to get that. Rebound by Gage Bureau, puts it up.
Nothing there.
Second chance, no good.
Cedarcrest now moving forward with the ball. Driving, and he will make the layup. 4-2. Not a lot of scoring here happening. We're almost halfway through the first quarter, and it's only 4-2.
Yeah, that shot was blocked. I believe that was number 16. Blocking Gage Bureau.
As the Seahawks and Cedarcrest both will sub in a player each. Alec Miller coming in for the Seahawks, junior. That's number 15.
Yeah. Gavin Moore fumbles but gets it. Caden Flynn looking to make a play. Swinging the ball, calling another play. Shot, Alec Miller missed, barely.
Rebound by 3. He's got a handful early on.
Foul by number 21, Caden Flynn, 12.
So Cedarcrest will go to the line for the first time tonight. That's number 22. And we'll see if he can knock down a couple shots to extend this early lead they've grabbed. Misses the first one. Of course, he's got one more. Can he go 1 for 2? We'll find out.
A lot of pressure from the crowd.
Absolutely. They're yelling. And he makes the second one despite the loud chants from the crowd. Cedarcrest up 5-2 now.
Yeah, again, just to talk about this student section, it's packed. A lot of loud voices over there, and they're trying to help out the Anacortes Seahawks.
No doubt, no doubt.
Kick, Caden Flynn, shot, and it's
Got
good.
it.
That's a 3-ball for Caden Flynn.
And we have ourselves a tie game, folks. Still early on, of course. 5-5 is your score.
Foul by number 20.
That's junior Gavin Moore. Cedarcrest will get an inbound here. Number 15 taking that ball. Looking for an open man. He's going to go far back to number 3, their point guard.
Back on that one. Defensive
Passing
pressure
back and
by
forth
Anacortes.
between these two. And 42 will knock down a shot inside the paint. 4-2. And Cedarcrest will retake the lead there.
Anacortes not taking their time here. Already making a shot. Trying to get that shot, but just not enough time.
No good there by Gavin Moore. And another shot made for Cedarcrest. That one good for 3. Now a 10-5 lead they've got over the Seahawks.
Grayson Eaton taking that shot. Missed.
No good.
Again, off the front of the rim, but it is rebounded by Anacortes. It's going to be a jump ball.
Seahawks starting out the game a little unsuccessful from three-point range, not where they want to be. Cedarcrest, on the other hand, has knocked down a couple, and they've grabbed the lead early on here. They can't be very sad with the performance their players are giving at this point in the game.
Yeah, these Anacortes Seahawks are coming out with intensity, though. Their defense is very strong.
And it's going to come back to Seahawks ball.
Moving screen.
Cedarcrest foul, the number 42, Cameron Brady.
As Cedarcrest gets a foul. And they're going to sub out 42, who just received that foul, for number 10. Inbound by Grayson Eaton to Caden Flynn.
Here comes the Anacortes Seahawks charging down that court. Caden Flynn coming out with intensity, dumps it off to Gavin Moore. Pass to Trayton Wilbur in the corner. Another dump off to Gavin Moore. Looking to create some space for a shot. Miss.
Nothing there.
Another jump ball.
Controversial rebound. It's going to be Anacortes ball from Cedarcrest territory. So they're going to look for an open man on the inbound.
Inbox to Caden Flynn. Gavin Moore on the shot. No good.
No good from 3 once again.
Jump ball. That's the third jump ball. Alec Miller getting that jump ball. That's going to be Cedarcrest ball. Cedarcrest about to run down to the court. Anacortes defense.
Number 5 with the inbound, giving it to number 3 at point guard, who is showing some pretty good endurance here. His speed has not gone down as a three-pointer is taken. No good from the corner.
Caden Flynn. Pushing again, they are taking no time.
There's a shot.
Lay down over 2 people. Pass broken up by Caden Flynn, out of bounds.
It'll be Red Wolf ball after the long shot taken by a Cedarcrest member, knocked out of bounds by Caden Flynn.
Pass taken by
Cambiro.
Cambiro. Sophomore swinging up for this game.
There's a statement early on from this sophomore, Cambiro.
Yeah. I mean, coming into that game, he's been in the game for about 10 seconds, already making a play.
Yep.
Excellent performance by this sophomore.
That's what the coaches love to see, these young players taking a step up and really just taking it to the away team. And that's going to be Cedarcrest ball.
Grayson Eaton getting a little too much on there.
Inbound to number 5 from Cedarcrest. Moving up court.
Ball moving by Cedarcrest.
Looking for an open shot. And they've gotten into the paint. Back out to the corner, back into the paint. Nothing there. He is swarmed by Seahawk players. Number 5 taking it in. Looks for the floater, no good.
Alec Miller broke up the pass. Great Newsom taking it down. Alec Miller dribbling around. Pass to Trey Wilbur. High contend. That's going to be Trayton Wilbur taking 2.
So the foul called, and Wilbur will go to the line to try a couple free throws. His first couple shots of the night. We'll see how he can do from the line.
Despite the noise, Wilbur knocks down the first free throw. Looking to get 2. Substitutions made on the play. Michael Agagard and Gage Bureau.
Shortening the lead now to 10-8. And Wilbur with the second shot. No good.
Missed that one.
Cedarcrest.
Red Raiders going down the court. Red Wolves.
Missed the shot. Rebound by Gage Bureau, given to Caden Flynn, and he is marching up court. And then blocked.
By number 10.
And they are going to call that foul after he got slammed to the ground fairly aggressively. Cedarcrest gets the ball. They've got an open lane. And no score there. Michael Agregard.
Yeah, he's coming
But he'll draw the foul. after attempting to block that shot.
Number 12 shooting 2. Michael Anacortes getting too much on that shot.
Just grabbing that arm a little too much, as you said, Freddie. Cedarcrest at the line.
Listen to that student section. They are making
And he'll
sure
miss
they're
the
not
first
defensive.
one after some large amounts of yelling and chanting from the home team student section. They are really trying to just get in the mental of this Cedarcrest team.
Number 12, second free throw completed. Passed in by Trayton Wilbur. Caden Flynn taking it down to that right side of the court. It's going to be
He'll
a
get
block.
fouled there.
Shooting 2 again.
So number 12, Caden Flynn, will go to the line for the first time tonight.
First shot. Completion. Caden Flynn. Going up to get number 2.
Gavin Moore getting ready to come in for the Anacortes Seahawks.
Yeah, he's going in for number 12, Caden Flynn, after he makes this free throw.
Misses the second one. Cedarcrest with the rebound. Pushing up court.
Anacortes defense not playing timid at all. They're after that ball. Michael missing it barely, leaving a man open. Anacortes defense got to do something about that. Referees calling another foul
And
on, I believe, number 10.
they're going to give this to Cedarcrest.
Seahawks foul number 10, Trayton Wilbur. First personal foul, 15 foul.
As Caden Flynn, the senior, comes out,
Is number 20,
Gavin Moore comes in for the
22
Seahawks.
for Cedarcrest, inbounding that ball. Looking to get that high again, but he meets 2 Seahawks.
And
down
there they go.
Playing it safe, but not safe enough. That shot was incomplete. 33 seconds on the clock.
Cedarcrest trying to make something happen before this clock gets run down.
Shot missed by Cedarcrest.
Nothing there.
Rebound. Michael Anacortes.
Gavin Moore now with the ball, moving up.
They got 15 seconds. Not much time to work with. But on that court, that's a lot of time.
Gives it to Gambiro.
Dumps it off.
And there's a shot made by Gage Bureau. Now a tie game. One second left.
Shot.
He'll put it up, and he's
And it's
got
good.
it.
Wow.
That was a heck of a shot there.
believe
You've
that's
got to
good.
give him credit for that. Three-pointer with a little over half a second on the clock, and he makes it nothing but net. 14-11 is your score after one quarter.
For that Red Bulls player coming in, hitting another beautiful shot, buzzer beater in the first game of the night.
Macy Long, Destiny Montano,
As the first quarter ends, getting some Anacortes cheerleader introductions in. Student section, living it up over there. And their emotional energy definitely hasn't weakened since the beginning of this game. Still as excited as ever here.
Yeah, you can see it. Brett Simp talking to his players right now, trying to get everything figured out, getting them ready for this second quarter.
You know, it was looking like a tie game for the end of that first quarter, and then Cedarcrest gets that huge momentum shift,
Oh, yeah.
hitting that three-pointer with little under a second to go. And you've got to think, defensively, Anacortes wants to play better.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, they want to change some things so that those kind of shots can't be taken, and if they are, can't be made.
It doesn't matter if there's 2 minutes on the clock or 2 seconds. You still got to go out there with all your defensive effort, show them what's up. Got to stop plays like that. Anacortes coming out with ball. Grayson Eden rebounding, inbounding.
Gavin Moore. And Grayson Eaton with the ball. Passes off to Cam Bureau. He's got an open lane. He'll shoot. That's Gage Bureau with the shot after Cam, his younger brother, gave it to him. 2 points for Anacortes.
Red Wolves coming up the draw. Number 5 kicks it out to number 12. 24 taking the ball. Number 5, haven't seen too much from him tonight, but excellent ball handling. Trying to create some space for an open shot. Not seeing anything because this Anacortes defense is playing exceptionally. I don't know what that talk was.
That was a
Coach gave
steal
him, but
by Cam Bureau, number 31. Grayson Eaton now with the ball. Gavin Moore at the corner. He'll give it to Michael Agregard. Deep 3-shot, and he'll make it.
There we
The
go.
crowd is alive after that one as Anacortes takes the lead 16-14 after a perfect three-pointer from Michael Agregard.
That was the long ball. Here comes the Red Wolves. Michael Agregard. This defense is on it tonight. Excellent defensive effort from
Keeping
the
the
Seahawks.
Red Wolves on their toes.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to make some space, but not seeing too much. Obviously trying to switch sides. Going
Lobs
down
it
to
up.
the baseline, back to corner. Not making too much with it, but the shot attempt. Rebound.
That's Grayson
by
Eaton, and he's using that height to his advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Gives it to Gavin Moore, moving up court. Look to the corner for Cam Biro. Charging in, and he'll
Foul.
draw the foul
Yeah.
and go to the line.
Cam Biro going to the line. Shooting 2.
You know, as much as people would like to think a sophomore in high school going up against really a lot of just 17 and 18-year-olds, junior, seniors, Cam Biro, he's not taking the intimidation. He's taking it on the chin, and he's going for it.
Yeah, Cam Biro has experience as his freshman year. He was playing for the JV team.
Number 21, Brandon Malott. And number 42, Cameron Brady.
After missing the first shot, we're going to see if Cam can make the second one, and he will not. So 0 for 2 on those free throws. Cedarcrest now with the ball. And they will make a shot, tie it up now, 16-16.
Yeah, Gavin Moore dribbling up. Grayson Eaton taking it down. Looking to create some space. Gavin Moore. Foul.
Cedarcrest foul number 3, holding Chase. First personal foul, 8.
Gavin Moore coming to the line to shoot a couple. First one, perfect.
Gavin Moore making that shot after a gesture by the crowd.
Second one is up, and
Gavin
good.
Moore making that again.
2 for 2 from the line is Gavin Moore.
Okay. Red Wolves sticking it up, trying to make space again for that shot. He beats him, but they're going to have to make more room for that. That's going to be another foul. Michael Agregard thinking that would be a jump ball, but he reached around him.
22, Michael Agregard.
Substitution, Caden Flynn for Cam Biro.
An impressive showing here by the sophomore early on, and he'll get taken out, get a little rest. Bring the senior veteran, Caden Flynn, back in for the Seahawks.
Red Raiders looking to make something on this inbound play. Kick out to number 15 on the corner. Trying to move down baseline, but nobody is there.
Caden
Flynn
Flynn
to take
with the
that
ball.
pass.
Moving forward, passes it to Moore. Michael with the shot.
Oh,
Nothing
just
there,
barely.
can't make it.
Number 15 again marching down that court. Loses the ball, but there's no one else there to grab it. Regains possession. Cross. Gage Biro to stop that pass yet again. Again, defensive effort from this Anacortes team is incredible tonight. They are on it.
And it'll be Cedarcrest ball.
Red Wolves trying to make something out again. Screen by number 42. Passing back to court forward. He's make the break. Rebound, 42 again. Foul, number 23.
Seahawks foul number 10, Trenton Wilbur, second personal foul.
Excuse me, folks, that'll be on Trey Wilbur, number 10.
Brady's at the line, shooting 2.
First shot.
No good. I believe that Anacortes crowd plays a big factor. Listen to them in their ear.
Absolutely.
Definitely shaking.
42. Looking to make this second one and at least go 1 for 2. And he will.
1 for 2. I think we've seen a pattern here. The last 3 shooters for Cedarcrest have gone 1 and 2. Referee making 42 take off his headband now.
So time is stopped at 5:11 left in the half. Seahawks lead by just one, 18-17 here. Trying to get something going offensively.
And number 12,
Inbound to Caden Flynn.
Taking it down.
Michael Agregard with the ball, gives it to Gage Biro, and he'll get the foul called and go to the line.
Cedarcrest foul number 21.
So after a missed shot,
Second personal
number
foul.
23, that's Gage Biro, draws the foul.
Bureau at the line.
Can he knock a pair down?
First one off the glass. Looking to make a second one here.
Timeout, Seahawks.
Anacortes calls
Full
the timeout.
timeout.
A full timeout.
Gonna talk things over here. Obviously, not the lead they'd like to have early on. Very close game, and I wouldn't say either team is controlling the pace at an extreme level. It's really been back and forth heavily.
Anacortes looking to create their own tone and set the mood for this game, and they certainly have on defense. Offense, we've seen quite a bit. A lot of offensive rebounds by this Anacortes team, but especially on defense, man, they're killing it. Forcing a lot of turnovers by those Red Wolves. They're on it tonight. I hope the offense can kind of push them up for it. Again, not a big lead, only a 1-point lead. This is the second quarter, 5 minutes left. I believe this game is just going to be a really close one, as it has been all game. Close out.
So timeout ending now. Seahawks ball. Gage Biro will shoot one more time after missing his first from the free throw line. It's up and it's good. He'll go 1 for 2 from the line.
Again,
19-17 is your
taking
score
it.
now.
Gavin Moore pushed down, but no foul is called. Red
Cedarcrest
Wolves
picks it
going up. Thrown out of bounds. Believe that was thrown out of bounds by Anacortes.
Red Wolf ball here.
Yeah, I believe there was some confusion on that because the Red Wolves player hooked it around. Caden Flynn might have got a hand on it, but
Gavin Moore
Gavin Moore
intercepts that
taken down
pass.
again.
Gives it to Caden Flynn after falling down.
Needs some help here. Caden Flynn
Getting double
Giving
teamed.
it out.
Agregard saves that ball from going out of bounds. And the Seahawks marching up court. Gives it to Wilbur. And he'll look for the shot.
Not
No
there,
good.
Yeah. Again,
Nothing there for Biro either.
Yeah, there's not a lot in that paint. This Red Wolves defense is packed in that paint, and they're trying to get in there with their offense. I believe they need to start kicking some shots out, taking control of the game, but excellent defense by the Red Wolves as well.
So the Seahawks will get the inbound, and that's Eaton. Passes it to Wilbur at the corner, gives it to Caden. Back to Wilbur. Looking for something. Back to Flynn. Get a shot off before the half ends. Up and no good.
Number 24 going in for a layup. Nothing is there. That Anacortes defense is packed. Looking around, trying to move the ball. Corner, shot missed. Rebound by number 23.
And
But 15 to contest. That's going to be another jump ball. I believe that is the 4th or 5th of the game.
they'll give it to the Red Wolves.
Both of these defensives are excellent, and they're going after it. Offenses are not lacking either. Anacortes shining on defense. Red Raiders offense. Red Wolves offenses going in. Trayton Wilbur. Going in. Shot clock at 20. They're moving the ball a lot. They're going to have to get something inside the paint if they want to get this this point here. This defense, incredible. Hands up by Trayton Wilbur.
And Caden Flynn gets that ball marching down court.
Gavin Moore dribbling around.
Almost took that shot, didn't have enough time. And Wilbur with some sleek moves, and he'll get in for the and one. Gets the layup, draws the foul. He'll go to the line to try to make this a 3-point play.
Cedarcrest foul to number 3, Hogan.
Trey Wilbur with that and
Second
one.
personal foul.
Excellent performance on that. That Red Wolf just happened to be there. He went around. Let's see if he can make this 3-point play.
So Wilbur, after making a great layup, is at the line.
Shot up.
It's good.
A 3-point play early on in the second quarter.
You'll see the
Excellent.
Anacortes coaches clapping because they're happy with that play.
Yeah. Defense pressing up, trying to look, but that side is cut off. Trying to get around. It's going to be a foul. 40, I believe.
Foul number 15, Alec Miller.
Foul goes to Miller.
Foul, 18 foul.
Gonna put Perry at the line.
42. Wonder if he'll complete the same goal as 1 and 2, but
Knocks
makes the
down.
first one. He's shooting 2. Yeah, that was that 1-and-1 bonus. See if he can knock down this shot again.
22-18 is your score here. Seahawks lead. Just a little over 3 minutes left in the first half.
Shot made. That's the first 2 free throws completed by this Red Wolves offense.
Now shortening the lead to just 3. Caden Flynn marching forward, gives it to Gavin Moore.
Kind of dribbling out quite far, but he manages to get
Takes
some
the 3,
space.
and he
Made
banks
by
that
Gavin Moore.
one. So he crosses up number 15, hits the 3-pointer, and now, folks, we've got a 6-point game.
Another foul called. There is some confusion on that foul. 15, that's his second foul tonight. As you can see, this lead is getting just shorter and shorter, but going to the line number 10. First free throw made.
And as
He'll
we
try and get
notice,
2.
on the scoreboard, as far as foul count goes, Cedarcrest has just one more, but a high amount early on here, 9 and 10 for fouls. As Cedarcrest makes the second shot. Now 25-21.
Caden
It's
Flynn
Caden Flynn
getting room
marches.
already.
Alec Miller looking back to Flynn, back to Moore.
Shot number 2.
Misses that 3. Rebounded by Eaton.
These offensive rebounds are killing these Red Wolves right now.
Gives it to Moore. Now to Biro. Flynn dribbling around. Can't find an open shot. However, he'll go for the layup, and he will draw the foul.
As you see that sophomore Cam Biro running to his teammate, trying to get him up. Excellent effort.
And we hear some sportsmanship motivated cheers from the student section of the Anacortes Seahawks.
First shot, good by Caden Flynn. Looking to make 2.
Flynn dribbling the ball. And he's got it. Hits down. The second shot goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Here come those Red Wolves coming up again, excuse me. Tipped off by Grayson Eaton. You can just see his vertical reach on that. Insane.
So the ball will go to the Red Wolves, but mentally, that's a positive play there for the Anacortes Seahawks.
Yes, it is.
Tipping that ball.
That lead is getting a little bit looser now by 6 points. Anacortes looking to take more control on this, but their defense letting them get in. Grayson Eaton blocking again that shot.
Gets the rebound, gives it to Flynn.
Corner.
Biro from the corner. Got it!
Good!
Nothing but net on that one. Sophomore Cam Biro making a statement here in this first half.
Yeah.
He's played fairly lights out, and the crowd
It's gonna be a
is
3-ball.
loving it.
Timeout, Cedarcrest. That was a beautiful 3-ball by Cam. You saw how Caden Flynn just cut around that defense. They drawed them in. Saw that open shot.
Send it right
Took
to the
it.
corner.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the Seahawks with a 9-point lead, and you'll see Cedarcrest taking a timeout because they've got to talk things over, both defensively and offensively. after a great play there by the Seahawks.
This Anacortes crowd loved that shot. We heard a lot of cheers, as that is also a mainly sophomore and junior crowd up there. Just happy to see their team play in this wonderful new gym.
And the band continuing to give us a impressive musical presentation
Oh, yeah.
over there next to the student section. Just as hyped up as any other fan in here are the band members.
Yeah. Again, Brett Sipp talking his team up. But here comes that band. If you look in your upper middle, you see Anthony Anderson, the senior, with his squid hat on.
Gotta love the school spirit from these
Oh,
Seahawks.
yeah. Especially the seniors this year. Excellent school spirit.
And the starting lineup will trot back onto the court. Tapping their shoes, staying warm.
Red Raiders going to be inbound the ball. Number 15 getting to number 3. The Red Wolves taking up the court. .15 dribbling around, looking to make space in the corner. He is instantly blocked off. Caden Flynn getting contested.
Rebound by Eaton after a missed shot there. And the Seahawks will once again march down court after stopping yet another offensive play by the Red Wolves.
These Red Wolves, their offense is definitely not lacking, but they could be making better passes, better decisions.
Can't
Anacortes.
disagree with that.
Yeah. Anacortes looking to make something offensively here.
Flynn with the ball. Keeping it here. Looking to spin around.
Shot
Clock winding down.
Gavin
Moore
for the
puts
shot.
up the shot.
It's
He's got
good!
it!
Excellent!
The crowd
Long
going
bomb.
crazy for that one as he hits the three-pointer.
Got it, Cambiro.
With the interception. Misses the shot, however,
Gavin
it'll
Moore
go out
trying
of
to get that
bounds
breaking up
and
again.
be Red Wolf ball.
Wow.
Crazy few seconds there. Shot clock winds down. People are yelling in his face, and Moore seems to be under no pressure because he just hit that one perfectly.
Yeah.
And then Biro, of course, had the opportunity to score again, but couldn't capitalize.
Gavin Moore didn't have a lot of time there. If you see that ball, that is perfectly lined up. Excellent shot. Now we see the Red Wolves marching down the court, trying to get around the Anacortes press. They're going to have room, but not for long. Anacortes defense coming down the court. Excellent performance. These Red Wolves looking to drive in, make something on the corner, cut into the middle.
Taken by Biro. That's his second steal, and just a handful of seconds. Gives it to Flynn, off to the corner for Agregard. He's got the shot.
Got it. Excellent
And
performance.
another three-pointer made, now increasing the lead to 15, 36-21. Anacortes
Again,
starting to
another
really
press.
take control of this
7
game.
seconds on the clock. They got to do something here if they want to do that. That is a travel.
And the Anacortes bench knew it. They called out that one.
4 seconds. They're going to press up, but we're going to see Gavin Moore coming in, their star shooter.
They want to get another shot off and hopefully make another shot before this half ends.
All
Just
right.
under 5 seconds left.
Let's see if they can get something.
Seahawks to inbound. Gives it to Moore.
4,
He's
3,
got no time.
2.
Charging up.
Stolen.
Nothing there. And that will end the first half of play in this Seahawk basketball opener. Cedarcrest Red Wolves down by 15, 36-21. As the Seahawk players run into the locker room.
Excellent first half there by the Anacortes Seahawks.
They
And
lead
those
36-21.
Cedarcrest. We're about to get on a break, but excellent job by Anacortes and those Red Wolves. Both defenses very strong.
Here, thousands of fantastic pictures are taken by yearbook photographers of AHS sporting events, assemblies, performing arts, and more. The best of these photos are now available to you online. Just point your browser to ahs.smugmug.com. You can download digital images or order prints right from your computer or phone with the SmugMug app. How cool is that? Support the rhododendron and your students by using ahs.smugmug.com.
The Action Club is a Kiwanis club for adults with disabilities.
Every second Saturday of every month, you can head to the Port of Anacortes web lockers at Seafarers Way and Q Avenue. Once there, you can recycle your computers, monitors, laptops, tablets, Kindles, portable DVD players, e-readers, and televisions. The money we collect during the e-cycle is used in several ways to benefit community service projects.
Thank you, Anacortes.
At the Senior College, we believe that learning should never stop. Anacortes Senior College offers lifelong learning opportunities to adults over 50 in a relaxed atmosphere. No test or homework. ASC is ran by volunteers including retired college professors, scientists, artists, business and medical professionals. Fall, winter, and spring courses are held Tuesdays and Thursdays. For more information and registration forms, go to seniorcollege.org.
When you buy or donate items to the Kiwanis shop, you are participating in this great local effort. But when you join or volunteer, you are doing much more. See you at the K-Shop.
One large hot and ready classic, please.
That'll be $5.
I left my wallet in the car.
$4.75.
Thank you.
Everyone's got 20 quarters for a large hot and ready classic. Little Caesars, world's easiest way to pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome to the Rockfish Grill.
The Rockfish Grill specializes in fresh Northwest food, including seafood and pizza prepared in their wood-fired oven. They proudly pour Anacortes ales and lagers, brewed right next door at the Anacortes Brewery. The Rockfish Grill and their companion business, H2O, feature live entertainment every week with local and national acts. The Rockfish Grill, Anacortes Brewery, and H2O, 4th and Commercial in downtown Anacortes.
Pet waste can give diseases to Salish sea mammals like seals and otters. Pet waste can add fertilizer to the Salish Sea and cause harmful algal blooms. Do what you oughter. Pick it up and put it in the trash.
Folks, second half getting ready to begin here. Anacortes Seahawks lead 36-21 over the Cedarcrest Red Wolves after 16 minutes of play. Ready?
Yeah. This Anacortes team and these Red Wolves team, both excellent defensive by both teams. We've seen offensive possessions, stops down low. That's what we're kind of seeing on both sides. But once Anacortes open their shots down in the outside key, excellent. They got a lot of scoring. And the Red Wolves not able to do as much yet, but we're going to see the second half, see what happens.
And the cheerleaders dancing to the band's music here. Student section living it up here with just over 5 minutes until the second half begins.
Yeah. 5 minutes left, and there's obviously some work going on with these Anacortes players. I mean, having to open up in this brand new gym, not being able to play for that much, it's with this big crowd. It would be probably a little nerve-wracking, but they're handling this pressure very well. And
staying
very calm and collected.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. We've seen a lot by both teams. It's been very exciting for the first half. I was very impressed. As I said, I thought I was going to be impressed, and I just knew it. It's been an excellent game.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the second half.
As you said earlier, a lot of pressure comes along with having this gym opening here, you know. First season in here, opening home game against a decent team in the Cedarcrest Red Wolves.
Yeah. Excellent team.
Yeah, definitely no shortage of pressure.
No.
Nor nervousness.
Not only that, it's just seeing how they're not even shook. If they turn over the ball, they're right back onto it. You saw Cam Biro, once Caden Flynn got knocked down, right to him. Excellent team.
Oh, perfect. And coming at you with some replays now. There's Gage Biro.
Taking it up. Excellent finish there.
Early score there by the Seahawks.
Gavin Moore again taking it up. I believe that was and one.
And then see a defensive play there as Grayson Eaton.
Yeah. Free throw made. We saw quite a bit from free throws.
That was a three-pointer by Flynn.
Yeah. Again, going over. Grayson Eaton, just that insane height, and vertical too. And that was Trayton Wilbur turning that into a three-point play. Excellent.
Yeah, as we've seen from all these free throw shots, there has been no shortage of fouls from either team defensively. And they've showed up consistently making these shots, either going 1 for 2 or 2 for 2. There's a three-point shot by Agregard.
Oh, yeah.
His first of the night.
And especially in those last 5 minutes, we saw a lot of threes from Anacortes. They started out a little slow,
yeah,
but progressively got a lot better. And that's what we're here to see in this first game, just getting the nerves out, showing up, setting a tone for the season. So far, both teams have showed a lot of athletic effort, and so that tone is going to be very strong.
Yeah, like you said, pace started out a little slower than I'm sure they would have liked to see, but you get in the groove, you get the nerves out, and here they come for the second half. They look just as prepared as they did for the first half. Let's see what they can put together. 15-point lead for Anacortes. They lead 36-21 with a little under 3 minutes left until the second half of play starts. Getting some shots in here.
2 minutes and 30 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left until the second round starts. This is when you got to get all collective. That was very energetic first half. We want to keep that energy, this Anacortes offense. And again, as I said, on both defenses, I would like to touch up a bit on just collapsing, helping out one another. Very good Anacortes effort. And same with the Red Wolves. When Anacortes, when they try and get that props, it's a challenge. You know, they got to work for that pass, and Red Wolves are making that a little hard. But as are Anacortes.
Definitely, definitely. And if we could list the playmakers from each team, I think if you're looking at the Seahawks, you've obviously got to put Caden Flynn and Gavin Moore in there. They've made some contested shots. They've made some hard shots. And then, you're seeing Michael Agregard show up too.
Yeah, and Trayton Wilbur. A lot of these players are offensively very good, defensively very strong. But we've seen a lot from Caden Flynn, not only making shots, but making plays. He's opened up that court for Anacortes, and they're making a lot of low shots. And then once they saw that they weren't getting too much from low, they went out for three. Caden Flynn kicking the ball out to Gavin Moore mostly.
While we're still on the topic, you've got to think Cedarcrest has had some definite playmakers tonight.
Yes, they have.
That big guy, right around 6'5", is number 42. And he has had himself a night so far. Knocked down some free throws, gotten some shots in the paint. Definitely playing at the level that they need him to as the quote-unquote big guy for the team.
That was Cameron Brady and number 42. Excellent player. You can see him coming out on the court right now. And we've seen a lot from him tonight. We've seen a lot in the paint. We've seen a lot from defense, blocking some shots. And it's the same thing that goes to say with Grayson Eaton. That man's athletic ability, once he gets out there, for a big guy, he can move. He can make shots, and he's in the paint, blocking shots. It's excellent on both sides of the court with both of those players.
Getting down to just seconds before the second half takes off. Yeah. Seahawks and Cedarcrest both want to talk some things over before they jump out onto the court.
13 seconds until the game starts. Anacortes getting off their team huddle, going in, getting ready to play. Again, as I said earlier, it's got to be hard to shake out all those nerves in such a short time.
Without question. And here we go. It'll be Seahawk ball as we start the third quarter.
Do you want to take it?
Looking for an inbound, and he'll get it to Agregard. He's double-teamed. And Cedarcrest will get the ball.
Yeah, number 21 taking it down is number 3. Helped on that trap. That trap wasn't really noticed at first, and then they saw it. Couldn't get it out from Michael, but let's see what they can do next time on offense. Defensive-wise, Anacortes looking sound, making it hard for those Red Wolves to try and get something in, but they just did. Blocked by Grayson Eaton.
And they're charging up the field. Here comes Moore. Agregard now fighting aggressively. Looking for a shot, nothing there. Passes out to Flynn, now to Agregard. He'll take the three.
Almost in. Gavin Moore getting up there. Excellent.
They've got the offensive rebound, and they'll have another opportunity here. Flynn with the ball, gives it to Biro. Back to Moore, now to Agregard, now to Flynn. And he'll get into the paint to Eaton.
That's going to be a travel on Grayson.
And they'll give it to the Red Wolves.
Yeah, number 3 taking out the ball. We haven't seen too much from him tonight, but we've seen a lot of offensive effort trying to make up plays. Screen on Gavin. Trying to get it over for that drop.
And that's a shot.
Number 10, Cedarcrest.
That's Pigueros Warren. Moore with the ball, now to Agregard. He'll take another three. Got that one. Perfectly placed. Wow. Our score now 39-23 after the 2-point from Red Wolves and the 3-point response from Anacortes.
Watch this defensive effort. Grayson Eaton trying to make sure that no one gets in his paint. Gavin Moore looking to get that. That's going to be a push.
Seahawks foul to number 20. Gavin Moore, second personal foul. First team.
That'll be a personal foul on Gavin Moore. Inbound to Hogan Chase.
That's his second foul tonight, but let's hope we can see him for the rest of the game. Excellent performer on defense and offense. Getting in that paint.
Shot made.
Yeah.
39-25 your score. Seahawks with the ball. Flynn moving quickly, and he'll make the layup to drop.
Look at that response from Caden Flynn.
Now into the 40s go the Anacortes Seahawks. 41-25.
A common thing that we've seen from the Red Wolves tonight is just those passes are crucial.
Steal there by Flynn to Moore. Passes it out to the corner. Agregard with the shot, and he'll miss that one.
Rebound.
However, the offensive rebound, it'll go out of bounds. And it'll be Seahawk ball.
Caden Flynn inbounding.
Shot made there by Eaton.
Red Wolves coming around the screen. Getting ready to try and make something offensively here. Number 15 dribbling around, kicking it back. It's number 21. Again, trying to make a setup on a play. Not seeing too much. Inside the paint, there's number 15.
Shot. That's Sean Deming.
They've been looking for that shot all game, is to try and work around the sides and get into the paint. Gavin Moore for 3.
Corner. Misses that one. So still a sizable gap as far as point differential goes. The Seahawks lead 43-27. So 16 points to make up here for the Red Wolves. That's going to take some serious work. However, with what we're seeing early on, it's not out of range.
No, it's not at all. Red Wolves taking up the court, trying to get something on passing. As they saw on that last play, they were trying to work their ways aside and get into the center, trying to get the bottom guys to move just as slow as they can, trying to work around that defense. This time, they have a different wing, and so they're trying to get, again, that same play, just different players. Shot by number 15. It is good.
Sean Deming for 3.
Seahawks still trying to push the pace here. Gives it to Eaton. Three-pointer. No good.
Here come the Red Wolves again, trying to get another shot up. Caden Flynn to break up the pass.
However,
we've seen a lot on defense from Caden.
It'll go out of bounds and go back to Red Wolves. Seahawks now subbing in a couple men. 31, that's Cam Biro, the sophomore, and junior Alec Miller. Biro and Moore coming out.
Anacortes on defense, trying to stop whatever's going on in the paint. Kicking out Raiders. Shot.
Offensive rebound for the Wolves.
Sorry. Trying to make another play. Collecting themselves, trying to work in the middle. He sees it. It's there.
That was a hard-fought, excellent layup as we see Sean Deming. He's got a bloody nose out there in the middle of the court.
Oh, yeah.
Cambiro misses from 3. But
He
he's
just
still
couldn't play
playing
through.
aggressively. He is not letting that get to him. That is tenacity right there.
Oh, yeah.
Refusing to let anything stand as an obstacle.
He's going to have to come out soon, though. That looks like it's going a little slow, but it's still going.
Three-pointer.
By number 24. Completed again.
Perfect.
Yeah, the Red Wolves are making another turn on offense. They're going off a couple missed shots and trying to get as much as they can to loosen the gap.
Flynn with the ball from the corner, gives it to Eaton in the paint, and he'll take the shot, makes it easily. We've got a 20-point game, folks, 45-35.
Anacortes.
Timeout taken by the Wolves to replace Deming. Of course, he's got the bloody nose as an injury. He'll need to come out for a little bit.
Yeah. That crowd yelling, "We want Chase." Unfortunately, Chase Cornett cannot play tonight due to lack of practices, but definitely a crucial member of the offense and defense. But this Anacortes team is really coming out strong in their first game tonight.
Yeah, as you said, their starting lineup has been affected by the non-play of Chase Cornett. However, unexpectedly, we're seeing some incredible play here by the Anacortes Seahawks. They're down one of their best men.
Yeah.
Still not failing to make plays, both offensively and defensively,
No,
throughout
they're
this
not.
game.
And I gotta point out again, Cambiro, excellent performance by this sophomore. I mean, he's just showing up today.
We're 24/7. The grind doesn't stop. Having a little,
Chat
fun with the
referee.
refs there. Sometimes you gotta just, stay loose. Live it up.
Especially for basketball, always got to be some room for fun. Red Wolves taking it down the court. That press is broken very fast, but Anacortes on defense looking to get up. Put in some effort. Yeah. There's those Red Wolves again, making it up, trying to cut into the middle. But Grayson Eaton is there to stop. He is not there to stop on that one. And Trey Wilbur worked around.
They'll get that one to go. 45-37 is your score. Red Wolves reducing that point differential. Wilbur
Trey
with the
Wilbur.
ball, almost lost that one. And that'll be stolen.
Alec Miller going to have to turn around and get on defense. Buckle down and get that rebound. Taken by the Red Wolves. Hit me every time I do that, please.
Red Wolves with the ball, looking. Fires.
Shot made by number 12.
Timeout called now. Almost for 3, but that will only fall for 2. So now a 6-point game, 45-39. You've got to remember, this was at one point a 16-point lead for the Seahawks, and it is closing in. They are closing that gap. They are making shots.
Yeah, as I said, something turned around this Red Wolves offense. They went from missing shots, being messy with the ball, to looking like just a whole different team. On defense, they're buckling down. Anacortes on defense is also buckling down. I don't know if the Red Wolves can take this Anacortes pressure, but they looks like they're showing up. They're getting the job done. Anacortes here.
Now that it's getting so close again, both mentally and physically, the advantage could go either direction right now. Seahawks don't have it, Red Wolves don't have it. We'll see who's going to have it soon. Inbound to Biro, back to Eaton. Out to Wilbur. He's got a three-pointer. Can't make that one. It was close, but no good. Eaton with the offensive rebound.
Strong hands by Eaton getting that offensive rebound, but it's just not enough.
Can't make that shot.
Red Wolves shot number 24. Again, drained. This offense has turned around, loosening the gap to only 3.
Flynn.
Caden Flynn.
And that'll draw the foul.
Caden Flynn a little short.
We're going to see that again.
Yeah.
And Caden Flynn, he's on the ground.
Struggling to get up. Oh, he's hurt.
He's up. And you're hearing the claps, the cheers. As we see that three-point again from Mallet.
Yeah, that's an online shot, but
Put that one to drop.
Caden Flynn knocked to the ground, a little shooken up.
It'll be Anacortes ball. Gavin Moore to inbound.
Doesn't see anything.
Looking,
You got to
he's just
throw
gonna
it up.
huck it. And it'll be Red Wolves.
Trying to get on that 24, kicking out for a shot. Worked around, Eaton. Shot, missed. Rebound by Cameron Biro. Gavin Moore looking to make something of it.
To Alec Miller. Looking. Can't make that one. And it'll go back to the Red Wolves.
Red Wolves making his way down the field. A lot of good passing, but you got to make sure you get on there. Cam with his head on the ball, looking to make a stop here. He's looking around. There was going to be a screen, but it got called off because two Anacortes are in the double team. This defense, again, holding them.
And the Red Wolves will have possession after a foul called. Cam Biro and Eaton coming out, replaced by Gage Biro, Cam's older brother, and Michael Agregard.
Michael Agregard, we've seen quite a bit from him, and also both of the Biros. Excellent performance by both of them. Gavin Moore closing out on defense, but there's going to be a screen. Works his way around. Michael Agregard just coming into the game, but already looking. He's done this 100 times. Defense looking good. Screen cannot shake Gavin. He gets his hand on this ball, and he's ready.
Moore was willing to play that aggressively, try to get that steal off. Didn't have the strength, however, and it's going to go back to the Red Wolves. So 24, that's Carter Knowles, Alex Perry to inbound.
Turn up, that's time.
Couldn't get that inbound off in 5.
No, they could not.
Now it's going to get turned over and be Anacortes ball. Score still 45-42. Haven't seen a basket in a minute or so. And the clock is now winding down. We're at about 20 seconds left in this quarter, folks.
Gavin Moore looking to make something before that clock goes out. He stopped. Gage Biro passing to Agregard. Screened by Wilbur. Good ball movement, but there's only 10 seconds left.
There's
attempt
a shot
made.
Now they've got to play some defense here. He's got the shot up. Misses that one.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
That was almost dangerous again. Those Red Wolves, even when the time is short, they're still going 100%.
And the Anacortes Seahawks still maintaining control here. 47-42, they lead with 8 minutes left in this basketball game. But they are going to have to stay on their toes and push the pace if they want to end up with a win here, because Cedarcrest, you've got to think, they were at a 15-point deficit at the half, and now, you know, they're really within reach of this game.
Yeah, I haven't really watched a lot of Cedarcrest basketball games before, but looks like under pressure and under time, they are really coming back. Anacortes did not slack on defense, just that Cedarcrest offense changed tremendously. Obviously, their coach talked to them on one of the timeouts and trying to work something more. This Anacortes defense is going to have to come out fired up. Their offense is not lacking at all. They cannot let up in this fourth quarter. Only a 5-point lead from Anacortes. This is a tight game, folks.
So both teams having their last second discussions. They're going to come out of their huddle. Start this fourth and final quarter. If you're just tuning in now, 2019-2020 basketball season opener here at home for the Anacortes Seahawks. They lead 47-42.
Again, I want to touch up on the scoring. In the third quarter, there was not as many shots put up, and there was not as many shots made. But, Michael, do you think that's going to transpire in the fourth quarter?
I think it might, Freddie. You know, the defense for both teams, however, getting contradicted there by Grayson Eaton as he knocks down a couple.
Oh, yeah.
But like I was saying, you know, the defense, they know they have to step up on defense, and that might cause some offensive disruption for both teams.
Offensive rebound put up again, but it's not going to make it. Foul called. Alec Miller's third foul.
Caden Flynn's going to come in for Miller.
Caden cheered by the fans. He's one of the favorites of all. He's a senior with a lot of skill for basketball.
Barely gets that inbound off. Intercepted by Michael Agregard, giving to Moore, and now back to Flynn, charging down court. Back to Moore, looking for a scoring opportunity. Floats that one up, no good.
Grayson
However,
Eaton there. That size just helps him so much. That was over the heads of a couple players, but he didn't even think of it as anything. He picked up that ball, went right back up for that second
Four
chance.
quick points from the Seahawks here as the Red Wolves
quick response by
make
number
a
12.
shot there. 51-44 is your score. Michael Agregard looks no good from 3.
Yeah, I see that. I was definitely wrong. There's more shots already. And this team is not letting up. Both sides of the court are going as fast as they can here, trying to keep up with one another. Shot by number 12. That's online, but it's not going to make it.
Rebound by Bureau here. Gives it back to Flynn. Eaton with the three-pointer. No good. Bureau shoved down. He'll get back up, try to recover there.
Gavin Moore lost in there.
They're going to give that to Cedarcrest after a fall there by 12 and a scramble for the ball.
Another timeout by Cedarcrest.
So once again, the lead is still fairly within reach for the Cedarcrest Red Wolves. 7-point differential here, 51-44. 6:28 left.
Yeah, they came back in the third quarter from a 15-point lead from Anacortes. They got it down to 5, and then they got it down to 3, but Anacortes came back. And so we're going to see if they can get this lead short. I mean, obviously, this Anacortes offense is coming out fired up, as always have we been seeing this whole game. But we're going to see if these Red Wolves can get on that defense and just try and buckle down and stop the Seahawks from scoring anymore.
At this point, it's not going to just be offensive plays by the Red Wolves.
It's going to be all defense, man.
If they want to bring this game within reach, they're going to have to stop the Seahawks from putting the basketball in the hoop. It's as simple as that.
Red Wolves.
Inbound goes to 24. Alex Perry.
Passing. Getting over the screen is Gavin Moore. Shot.
Made. Now a 4-point game, 51-47. Caden Flynn charging up the field.
That's going to be a block by Alex Perry, number 24. We've seen quite a bit from him tonight on offense and defense. Again, that was, I believe, his third 3.
And I think the largest difference we've seen now that we're seeing a foul finally is the difference in the amount of fouls from this half and last.
Caden Flynn sinks his first shot. Let's see if he can make it on the second.
Overall, just less sloppy play from both teams as Bureau comes in for Agregard. Now we're playing both Bureaus, that brotherly relationship. Can they put something together?
Shot made by Caden Flynn. That is 2 free throws. Caden Flynn looking for a stop, but that is going to be Alex Perry. Blocked by Grayson Eaton coming out of nowhere.
That was a statement there by Eaton.
Oh, man.
He put that ball on the gym floor quicker than you can say.
Mashed potatoes. All right. Grayson Eaton, if you saw that sprint from him, that was a dead sprint. He was locked on the ball. He knew it was going to happen.
The athletic ability has not wavered throughout this game.
They're looking for another shot. That is going to be good
make that
by
one.
number 15. Anacortes instantly
So what was a 6-point lead gets chopped in half. And
Ball
the Red Wolves
fumbled
get
off.
a turnover there, and they've got possession once more. Looking for an offensive strike, possibly can tie up this game here.
Yeah, again, that score just got chopped down by those Red Wolves.
Rebound
They're coming out
by
on
Flynn.
offense and making it up.
And the Seahawks still hold on to that 3-point lead, 53-50. Eaton crosses a man, looking.
Can't complete. Gage Bureau.
Rebound
Defense
there
is going to
by
have to
Deming.
start. That's going to be a foul on Cameron Bureau.
And Sean Deming will go to the line.
Trey Wilbur coming in.
And he'll try to put this game within 1 point. Right, 53-50. If he knocks both of these down, it's 53-52.
Yeah, 5 minutes left, so there's still a lot of play. First one is good by Sean Deming.
So that possibility still alive.
Started out as a close game, and I believe that is going to end at a close game.
Had some tough times for the Red Wolves in the middle of it. You know, they got down to a 16-point differential. That's a large deficit to bring back within reach. But they have successfully put this game now within 1 point as he makes the second shot, goes 2 for 2 from the line. Deming puts up free throws perfectly.
Anacortes is going to need to start making some shots if they want to get even a bit of lead. That is going to be a block.
Red Wolves foul to number 42, Cameron Brady. Third personal foul.
Caden Flynn to be inbounding the ball. Going to need to start seeing some offensive ability. Gavin Moore coming in strong.
Wilbur gives it to Moore. He'll kick out.
Trey
Back to Wilbur.
Looking for corner for Caden Flynn, but not there. Spacing by Anacortes needs to be fixed pretty quick if they want to get this shot.
Looking for Biro.
Gavin Moore need to make a decision here. Anacortes.
Eaton in the corner. He's being double teamed. Now to Moore. He's got an open shot.
It's good. Gavin Moore for 3. And he's hot on defense. They want to get a stop here, and they do.
Shot made.
Shot by Sean Deming.
Deming.
In response, no good. Anacortes coming again strong.
Eaton. Giving to Flynn.
Kicked out to Grayson Eaton. That's a 3.
No
missed.
Good. So 56-52 is your score here, folks. We've got about 4 minutes left in this battle, and it has been a good one. The entertainment has not.
Anacortes defense needs to close on to that. Going in. Rebound by Trayton Wilbur. Taking up the ball, looking to give it to the point guard, but doesn't have enough
Moore
time.
now. He'll take the shot. No good from 3. Bad angle there for number 20.
Even though there's only 4 minutes on that clock, I believe that Anacortes needs to just slow down quite a bit. Defense needs to buckle down, get the job done.
Student section really coming alive here because they want this win, and they know it's going to be hard fought if they can get it. Gavin Moore gets the ball. He's charging ahead. Can he complete the play? He cannot.
Trey
but
Wilbur. Second chance, no
there.
good. Defense by Sean Deming.
What an exciting little 10 seconds that was. As a couple missed shots by the Anacortes Seahawks give the ball back to the Red Wolves, and the 3-point is taken by 24. However, he
Rebound
can't
contested,
that.
but he cannot get that.
Back out.
Sean Deming looking to make something in the corner. Nothing to be seen. Kicking out, Gavin Moore looking for it. That's going to be a push.
So foul for Moore. As we've seen throughout this game, he's been playing fairly aggressive, playing really up and personal against these Red Wolf players. But, you know, if you think about it, you need that kind of character, the aggressive guy who's not going to waver throughout the game. And that has been Moore throughout.
Yeah, Gavin Moore coming in this game, a little late, but still showing up, buckling down on defense, looking to make something offensively. We've seen a lot out of him tonight. We haven't seen him too much, but he's been doing excellent from the time he's been in.
Michael Agarod tried to get that one, couldn't, and the Red Wolves still with it.
King Flynn
3
coming
shot.
down, contesting the rebound. Gage Biro grabbing
He's got
that
it.
rebound. Caden Flynn marches down the court.
Slowing it down a little bit here, calling out that play. Give
Gavin
it to Moore.
Looking to go inside Raiders territory, trying to make a shot.
Can't make that one. Red Wolves with the turnover.
This student section is hyped up. 2 minutes
And the ball's
left.
on the ground, and so are the players. Nothing called, though.
Gavin Moore, another foul. That's going to be fourth.
Push out.
Fourth foul from Gavin Moore. Caden Flynn telling him to slow down.
You see the frustration on the face of the Anacortes head coach. Isn't particularly happy with Moore's appearance as far as fouls go.
No. Most of the fouls have been in this short period of time because of how rushed this game is. 2 minutes left, small lead. They really want to just get something going.
This game has just flown by, folks. 56-52, not a point has been made in at least 3 minutes.
Screen.
The defense is just
Gavin
there.
Moore going
Spin
around.
move.
Grayson Eaton not there. Sean Deming blocked. Number 10, blocked.
Rebound by Biro.
That's 2 blocks right there.
Almost going out of bounds there. Gives it to Flynn.
Defensive effort from number 42. Caden Flynn marching up the field court.
Michael Agregard, he's got the shot.
Missed it.
And it will fall.
Anacortes is going to have to get something on defense if they want to keep this lead. They need to stop.
Buck and a half left, a minute 30 in this competition.
Yeah.
Can the Red Wolves complete the comeback? We will see.
Not a lot
Trying
of
to
time,
push that
but
for a steal. No good. And Red Wolves keep possession here.
not a lot of time on the clock and on the shot clock. They got 10 seconds. Speaking
Shot
of number
made.
10, shot made.
2-point lead for the Seahawks now. They have really closed in.
They've got to slow down and get something on offense if they want to stay in this game.
Minute left in this insane opener for the Anacortes Seahawks. Agregard gets around that player.
Open up. That means there's
Grayson
an open
looking to
man on the
score.
court.
Biro, jump shot, no good. Defensive stand there by the Red Wolves. And they are pouring it on here to finish this game off.
40 seconds, and we've seen such an effort by both teams.
What's it gonna be, folks? Wolves or Seahawks? We really couldn't tell you because this game is just going back and forth. Calling
Fumble
some
with
chance.
the ball.
Agregard! He's
Gets
got
it.
it! He's got the
Layup
He
missed!
missed the layup!
But he gets back on that ball. That's going to be a jump ball. 22 seconds on the clock. He missed the layup. A little rushed. He saw he had someone behind him, but you hate
And
to
you'll
see it.
see the nerves from both benches as Cedarcrest forced to call a timeout here. They need to talk this last 22 seconds of play over.
22 seconds. If the Seahawks can just remain with the ball, keep it theirs. No shot clock left. They can win this game. But we got to see some offensive effort. Yes.
And you'll see Michael Agregard.
He sees the guy behind him, but just
And you've
missed
got to
it.
think, if he capitalizes on that scoring opportunity, 4-point game, it's fairly unlikely that the Red Wolves put together 2 scoring drives with the defense we've seen from the Seahawks and clutch this game out. However, he did miss the shot, so now a 2-point game, still extremely in reach for the Red Wolves to close this game out.
Yeah, this
and
game
ultimately come up
is
with a win.
up for grabs. Seahawks with that small lead. But if they mess up on this offensive drive, it could be detrimental to the game. The Red Wolves can take it, get a 2, or seal it with a 3. Well, we're going to hope that Anacortes knows what they're doing on offense.
And you've got to think, you look at the student section, you can clearly see there's a wave of nervousness.
There is a tension.
Going through them.
You can tell by the stone faces.
They really want this win in the opener of the season.
.22 seconds on the clock. Forgive me, it is the Raiders ball. The Red Wolves ball.
And they'll come out with possession.
Anacortes on defense, they cannot let a 3 go by.
Progreros Warren to inbound.
Gavin Moore. They cannot foul, and they cannot.
Deming with the ball now.
Defense by
15
Gavin.
seconds now. This game is
Screen.
very close to an end, but we don't know who's going to come up with
10
the win,
seconds on the
folks.
clock. They got to get something here. Anacortes got to get a screen. He's looking for that 3, 4,
They need
3,
a play.
2, 1. They
No
missed
good.
it. Anacortes
And
is
the
game.
crowd is going wild.
Game Anacortes.
A close game there. As the entire bench comes out, they are hyped for this season opening win by the Anacortes Seahawks. Of course, you've got to think, if he makes that shot, they go to overtime.
That
Though
was
he did.
rivet. That game I knew was going to be close. We called it at the beginning, and that was one of the closest games I've ever seen. Opening night for Anacortes. First win, first game.
Seahawk players, fans, coaches, all of the above, extremely happy with the outcome of this game. Some mistakes made, obviously some positive plays by both teams.
Oh, man.
Ending score, once again, 56-54, 2-point lead for the Seahawks, and they come out on top.
Excellent effort by Anacortes, and excellent effort by these Red Wolves. What a game,
great
folks.
Showing. What a great showing by the Anacortes Seahawks in their opener. Good night to you all. Thank you for tuning in. Michael Hanrahan and Freddie DePaula
signing off.